Alright, so can't turn the camera around while it's in action. But there's the truck. We got the fender hung. I just kind of talked you guys through it, I guess. Okay, so we ran into a couple things so far. Tried to call somebody to come take a look at it and give me his idea and tell me what he thinks. But he no answer. So, she's hung. It's pretty close within with where she needs to be. A couple things I'll point out, see if you guys will be able to notice. I only got 2 tacks holding the whole fender on, or the whole the whole side on right now. Everything else still just clamped. The ground, we're fighting with the ground right now. It's not the most levelest ground, so we're trying to just find a happy medium for it. As far as like fender tolerances and everything like that, we nailed that. As far as the gaps between, let's see if I can turn this. I'm using my little gimbal. So the gap between here and there, this one's like 3/8 of an inch or a 1/4 inch or something. I think a 1/4 inch too far this way. It's going to be yeah, you can actually see the gap. That's probably what's going on right there, but we're tight here. Measurements say we're good up here, but in this area we're having some issues tweaking more or less at this point. This guy, where are we at? Get the level out of here. This guy, as far as like lined up with that, it's good. Now here's what's really throwing us off. Oh, also, so the body is on here straight, but if I take a measurement from this line to there, to the frame, and that to the frame, 1/2 inch difference. That's awesome. So we're fighting with that, but this is the concern. See if the camera, see if we could pick it up. I don't know if you can see that. See the tweak in the bed? There's a tweak in the top rail. So what it is this guy needs to be bent more. They're tweaked. So we're going to build the whole thing, then we're going to come through and we're going to do relief cuts on all this. We're going to do all relief cuts there, all relief cuts across the top on that rail, and we're just going to tweak the rail and until we get, because that's just not going to fly. That ain't going to fly. That's not going to work. Maybe if I had the bed full of shit, yeah, but if you're riding next to it, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna fly. Can't have that. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm stuck right now because, well, it's a big mess. You can see what we've been working with, my whole makeshift tent. That's what I've been dealing with. But my winch, I forgot to plug my battery into my winch. So I have to charge my battery so I can get the winch cable underneath the cabinet and hook the winch to the co so I can drag this coat back in there so I can start tacking that guy off. I gotta tack it off, get it square and everything. Still gotta trim that panel back a little bit because this one's got a little more gap in there. It's got some more gap in there, so I gotta figure that out too. I figured I would take a video so you know you guys could get a little more in-depth look at what I did. I took just pieces of material, like you can see it's just pieces that we've cut it all together, just a bunch of pieces, man. Christina, shout out to Christina. She's been doing all the welding, man. She's doing good, man. That's a good little weld in there. See if the camera picks that up. Oh yeah, not bad. I'll let her keep on going with it, man. Look. Not bad, man. She keeps welding like that, that's gonna be just fine. So let her, that's the only way you're gonna learn, is to get out there and let somebody do it and get underneath that hood. If anybody, you know, if I can do it, anybody could do it. That's it right there. But that's it. I don't know. Shoot. It's coming along. There's more to it. I don't want to like spoil it, man, on what all I'm gonna do. But this thing's it's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look fast too. Not only is it gonna look fast, it should move pretty good. I know we're adding a little bit of weight on it using like this thicker material and stuff, but this thing should still have no problem getting up and going. It shouldn't. But that's it. Pretty cool. The whole third brake light thing, I'm not doing it because we're putting a tailgate on it now, so I took all that stuff off of there. It's all off, ground down. We'll be ripping this all back apart again to paint everything, and there's a couple things I gotta do still, but still gotta finish stitching off the fenders. Wheel tuck's real nice on it. And then I got to build a shield for the exhaust. It looks good. Chilling in there. I was thinking about doing the TFP right inside of here, but it depends on how well the engine runs as far as how much carbon's going to build up in that thing. Well, if we were running corn on this, then there wouldn't be almost no residual in there. Still got to put brake calipers on it. Doesn't have brake calipers on there yet. Haven't really touched much on the inside yet. We've been getting the bed. The reason we're doing the bed is because I don't want to set the material in the yard and have it getting rotted. You know, I don't want to have to go back and hit a bunch of mill scale off of it. So we're gonna get that done right there, and then spray it all down with red oxide and probably a bunch of different darker, weird green colors, maybe some blues in there or something like that. Give us some areas to blend back out and reveal some patina. But that's the plan with it. It doesn't match right now, but when we're done it will. It'll look cool. Still gotta get a radiator. Not doing the glass yet. I learned from the Eclipse. I did all the fab work in the Eclipse, never removed the glass, and I have pits and stuff I showed through when I had to get it tinted. So we're not putting glass in this, not till all the fab work is done. And then we'll go get the glass. I got the templates. I got 2 sets of templates. One put in the safe, and then this other template to get sent off so we could get the glass made. Other than that, that's about it. Hopefully I get this pulled back in. I'll get the side steps done once it's all tacked in, and hope to have this side looking like that side by the end of the day. That'd be nice. Yeah, I did have to buy a new sheet. Because I did warp this one. It didn't warp it that bad, but I warped it bad enough to where I just wasn't happy with it. I mean, you can see I can't have that. That's going to be on the side of the truck. Can't have that. So, and we already needed a new sheet because we had to have some extra material to finish off the powder coating oven. But what I did do is I did recycle a piece of the old one and made a splice right here. And then I'm just going to move the support that I had centered. I'm going to move it 1 inch over to cover up the splice, so you'll never be able to tell that it's, you know, it'll look like it's one full sheet, essentially. But that's where we're at. Getting there. I'll try to take some more videos and stuff and keep everybody updated. It's cool. We ain't ever done nothing like this before, but it's neat, man. All heavy duty. It's pretty cool. We enjoy it. It's not bad. Not bad at all. The whole bed is bolted down too, so we have, let's see. I put 5/8 grade 8 bolts in there. It's got 8 bolts. 8 bolts that hold the bed down. And that's about it. Alright, hopefully my battery got some charge on it and I can drag this thing in and get back to work. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Okay, bye.